Hello everybody, it's me Otto, and I'm back again with my Re-Uyel campaign. If you remember last episode, we were fighting Sariand and Irlium. Uh, I decided that I was going to peace out of the Irlium War and return provinces down here to a country that he had cores on, and uh, declare war on Yezomora to take his occupations on Sariand so I can get out of this war. I played a few months off screen while I was figuring out the peace deals and I was going to do about that. But that's the solution that I reached. So let's get right back into it. So this campaign is winding down to an end soon. I'm kind of running out of things to do, running out of buildings to build. My economic status is very, very good. So I'm kind of winding down on things to do. Maybe I should have turned on uh, Mythical Conquerors, Great Conquerors are on in this campaign, if you remember, but no one has the power to stop me. Maybe Laurent or Goed, but they're so far out of the way that, like, I have no reason to fight them unless I was going for like a world conquest or something, which I am, in fact, not. So let's just bring my troops home and get my occupations. I suppose I can just use these stacks to get my occupations, and so from Sarian, we'll see what I want after I get my occupations, actually. Keep my guy. Let them in. For my deal. And now I have all my occupations taken from the trolls. I think these are trolls at least. So I want my states. I want my states. I want, well, again, I want my states. And what state is this? Sure. And our map is, our name on the map is very pretty now. I'm overextended. It is what it is. I don't really care. And I'll accept nulls just because I want that boost of tolerance, and now they're integrated. So then I can take my troops home and black flag them, and then these can come down and... Okay, Sarian's not going to give me mill access. He will, actually. I have no idea where those were. Yeah. Sarian will give me mill access in a sec. And then I can... Well, the country I released down there immediately died. That's okay, it's all part of the experience. You see, after fighting all these wars, because I built all those manpower buildings, I literally lose pretty much nothing. So that's fine. I keep building universities. I guess I'm out of universities, not gonna build government buildings, not yet. And I guess just build more manufactories. And you can see after I built all these universities, how cheap developing everywhere is. It's pretty crazy. So we'll just press a lot of development buttons very soon once I catch up on my Diplo technology. Dark is such a mess. It's kind of crazy. Sure. No reason not to. I can claim my economic hegemon. Sure. No reason not to. That gives me more development cost. Okay, and so here I can cast plant growth again. And then I can sell Crownland, and I can get rid of supremacy over the council. Okay, so Yazomora, I don't really need anything. Like, I have claims down here, but I can't get to them yet, so we'll just wait for some. I just declared war so I could take my claims from Sariant. Now I have absolutism because my the age has changed. So now I need to figure out how to stack some of this absolutism, which I can start by lowering autonomy in all of my provinces. I don't have that much autonomy, but I'll get some once I annex my vassal. And then I can use my military power to strengthen my government. And so for now, I am at 39 absolutism. Sure, you can have some land. I'm gonna get all this land back. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna go under 30 Crownland. Oh, there's the integration. And that should have got rid of, yep, it did get rid of the integrated subjects. And so I'm just gonna add the rest of this to a trade company. I don't really care. I don't have the government capacity to full core all of this, so let's add it to the trade company. Probably good. This. Yeah, keep building universities everywhere. And let's look at my income. I'm at 100 or 1,032, which is pretty good. Now we have more, what's it called? We have more max absolutism because of the fact that we integrated our subject, which got rid of integration policy. So I suppose what I can do now is just build more boats. A lot of boats. Let's just build 80 more galleys. Because I can. And I guess we can look into attacking Vusala, because I, again, really want to fix some of the trade coming out of my trade node. Sorry if you can hear my cat running across my desk. She's a goblin, but it's okay. She's my goblin. And now that we're caught up on tech and developing is so cheap, we can just develop like crazy. So this province, like this is even a hills province and it costs 4 to develop. So let's develop this to, since this is a grain province, we'll focus manpower on it. And it still only costs 7, it's crazy. This one's already at 21, but we'll take it to 30. And I suppose we can do the same here. This province, again, it's a cow province, so we can just keep living. And yeah, these provinces are getting huge. And we can build soldiers' households here and here. This one can be expand the infrastructure, build a soldier's household here. We can build manufacturers in these 2 provinces. And we're pretty much chilling like crazy. I suppose I could tack into the Empire now too. I don't really, like, I'm not really afraid. I can fight for a long time. We got separatists. It's just deep-wood separatists, like always. Did you get your claim? No, not yet. And they're all allied like crazy. All of the dwarves. I'd like a better Casus Belli than just fighting for a single province, but it is what it is. There's not a lot I can do about it. Keep building their universities. I can upgrade my thing to trade depots, which I will do in all the provinces that won't give me like that much, which should help with keeping some of the trade. And that's all the overextension gone. Keep building soldiers' households, and I can keep building manufactories everywhere. I don't really care. And I suppose I need to save up 215 to culture convert this province for my mission tree. He's typing on my other screen for a moment. And I suppose I can look at what missions I need to click. Do this one in a sec. In a month I'll start culture converting this province. Which is probably going to take forever. Yeah, that's going to take a while. This is fort level 6, which is going to be a while. This is base manpower 10 in these provinces with a training field and a conscription center, so I suppose we can get this 10 manpower in these provinces that I need. And then they need, what do they need? They need a regimental camp and training fields. And then, so that's those 2 provinces. Need a few more. These provinces already have the development. Okay, we can do this one. And this has... Okay, this needs both of them. So we'll build a regimental camp here. We can click it one more time, and then after that we can build a training field there. And then this one, let's see here, these provinces, this one's close, so we can dev that twice and build a regimental camp there. And then let's see here, we can develop this one a few times. This already has all the buildings we need, so when we... Okay, where is that? That's down here. That's fine. And then this needs this. And when these buildings finish, we can build the other ones. You see we're getting a ton of crown land back from developing, which gives us more max absolutism. This is such a mess. Why did you do it like this, Everthiel? That's disgusting. And keep building universities everywhere. Build these. And yeah, we're kind of, like I said, running out of things to do, so we'll probably be done with this series soon. I suppose I can attack this war now. I don't see why not. I've got so many boats, I'm not really afraid of them anymore. Maybe I should be. But like, I'm not. So then, I suppose now I can hire another one of these guys and use my armies to come this way. Is there a fort here that I'm missing? Yeah, this one. And then these armies can come down here. I can hire another stack of troops down here. See, I'm just constantly gaining an insane amount of manpower, 8k, 9k almost a month. So I built these. Those already built here. Okay, so now I need to build standard infrastructure in these provinces. Oh, that's another thing I need to do, is I need to put all of my newly conquered provinces... Okay, they're not in states. I need to put them all into Parliament for the bonuses. I don't know how I got a boat by clicking, or it's probably from clicking the Parliament button was over in the water. I was like, I don't know how I got a boat from this, honestly, from clicking on provinces in the middle of my country. But it all makes sense now. And this stuff can't be because it's all in a trade company. and I can just score all this stuff. I suppose we'll probably need to send an army down here. It's kind of goofy. Kind of goofy that he has all of this. That can be a problem for the new stack that I'm creating here. How much dev am I? I'm 3,000 developed. Pretty good. Okay, so how's this looking? This one. Oh. My navy lost. Okay, so apparently my navy sucks more than I thought. Again, it's okay. And we don't need to have a good navy. It's all part of the experience. I guess it's because I'm still building galleys at this point with my money. It would probably be more beneficial to just build heavies, even though I have so much galley combat ability. These sieges are done, so we can move on to the capital. Who else am I at war with? Is it just him and Vern? Yes, I can move this one down here. I'm worried about last time he had stacks over here, so I don't just want to blindly carpet siege this. Okay, dude, there's no way you're going to attack here. You can go home during war. Okay, finish this siege. Put my army up. I know that there's a better way to do this, but I always mess it up, or I maybe don't have the correct like hotkey mods for it. So I just do it like that. Move this forward just in case that there's a stack there. I don't think there's any stacks over here, so I can bring it back to protect it from this side. How do I stack up? Pretty well. I've got so much morale. Well, this is going to retreat straight into my carpet siege, isn't it? Oh, I died. No big deal at all. No, I would appreciate if this wasn't retreating straight into my carpet siege. Where is it retreating to? I need to catch it before it kills my stuff. Where is this retreating to? It's probably going all the way back here, isn't it? That is obnoxious. Like, it's so silly that that retreats all the way into my siege. Okay, I have enough morale to keep it. Or so I don't lose the regiment, I mean. Okay, so that's stack wiped. Okay, he's bringing up these small stacks. He's just being annoying on purpose to break my... It's not even on purpose, it's just the AI is being the AI, it's whatever. I have so much manpower, it's not a big deal. It's just annoying. Fabricate a claim here. Okay, you're fully occupied, so we can bring my other troops down to Vern, I suppose. I guess you guys can come home. Like, they're not really doing anything. Yeah. Out of universities to build. Okay. Back to protect trade. And then I can grab all of the carpet sieging units and bring them back together. He's walking around with a 9k stack just to intercept my things. It's annoying. Did I make 10k a month yet? No, only 9k still. Vern is ruled by a vampire. That's kind of weird. I could take that. I guess I will, but like... Okay, wait, I wanted to... Does it have to be in a state? Oh, okay, so I should state this instead. And then can I accept? Can get rid of nulls and then do these. Nulls should still be integrated, right? Yeah. And this way I can upgrade this building. Because this is ideal cost. And I've got the money for it, so might as well. Okay, so from Eberthil, okay, why do I have... What happened to all of my absolutism? I had 50 absolutism and now it's gone. I don't know what happened to all my absolutism. That is so odd. Fix the stack, please. And I suppose you can come down here and use these forts. Oh yeah, you're done. From you, just break all your alliances, please. And give me your money. Give me your money. I don't really need the money, but might as well take it. I'm still very confused as to where all of my absolutism just went. I'm kind of upset that that's gone. I guess it is what it is, though. But from Eberthil, I want stuff in my trade node, and then I want stuff over here. I have no idea where my absolutism went. It's very cringy, for lack of a better word. Army reformers died. Can I get a discipline guy? I can. Oh, I needed to build these buildings here. I'm hoping I can just walk over there. They've got so many boats. Bolivar got on their capital, and he's there. I guess I can take my boats up here and just walk them here. And the stat can deal with this guy because he's still being annoying. This stat can also just walk here. And as for other missions, let's see here. Oh, this needs to be production 4. I can do that. Okay, expand already naval industry. The name Bahar means forest, a reference to the fact that our land has long held great reserves of woods fit for the grandest of navies, and Ordia is much the same, geographically speaking. Despite the differences in culture and history, the Great Harbor gives easy access to a large forest, resplendent with hard, ancient wood that would let us build a navy to rival the old migrant fleet. We should invest in our infrastructure in the area to make better use of these woods. Not only will this bring prosperity to the locals, so devastated by the recent exodus, it will also contribute to our growing naval power. Perhaps we can soon threaten the Drolas, remnants of the Imperial Navy, on Alisna. Well, I already did that. This province is gonna need a thing soon. Okay, I wish that I could just, like, attack these people, like put it on automatic attack, or what, I don't even know how to call it. Like, just stop being annoying mode is what I'll call it. I have no way. Is it really just from accepting the culture that I lost 50 absolute? There's no way. Yeah, that was a lot that I just randomly lost there. Yeah, he's done a lot of conquering down here. What a weirdo. Now that I've finished this building here, it needs the other one as well. And that finishes, I should be able to click my mission. This is 80 army professionalism and 80 army tradition. Don't really need that. I mean, I'm close to the army tradition, but it is what it is. I'd like to do more of the Sorokesi mission tree, but I think this is the Education Act. How do I get the Education? Is that like a... I don't really know what the Education Act is. Not really seeing that. Is it like from idea groups? The Education Act is enabled. It is. I need innovative ideas. Oh, that's a little bit cringe. I'm locked on my mission tree until I get innovative ideas. And this is... I need a temple here. Or somewhere else. Sure, let's develop this to... Is that the mission? Okay, it needs a trade building here as well. That's not the one I developed, it was this one. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm kind of winding down on this campaign. It's kind of just going to become mindless. Mindless, kind of like whack-a-mole, I guess. Like, there's not a lot more that I can do that really... I don't need more money, I don't need more manpower. No one else is really going to be able to contest me. That's why I kind of want to get into playing multiplayer. Because once you get into this stage of the game, especially since I'm not blobbing very much in this campaign, there's no one really that can stand up to me, besides if there was another player who had built a nation with similar power. I can take a tech, sure. And then I can take an idea group, and it's going to force me to take innovative, even though I want economic. Because that will give me the Education Act. I need Syrian to not exist to click this one. So, yeah, I've got all of these missions to do. And that's a lot of missions, but it's just kind of slow. A lot of nothing, I guess is how I'd explain it. Yeah, I think that we'll probably call this series here. Unless anybody wants to see more of it, let me know. But we're kind of done interacting with the world. We got our missions that we can do, but this will probably be the last episode of the series. For now, we can read this. The Chosen of the Sun. While we may have pride or freedom from them, the knowledge of the Son of Zabulwar is a great resource to be used. Sour after being ousted from their deified positions and palaces, they will need some convincing and a certain degree of pampering if we are to get their advisors helping in court. And that just gives me a lot of development and construction, sure. What about this one? Oh, I needed the officer corps. I can do that. And expand the officer corps. Battles are won by the quality of troops. Quality is gained through discipline and practice, and nobody has more time to practice than a Sun Elf. The Phoenix Legions exist as proof of this. As they campaigned and crushed all in their wake, they established the truth of the military superiority of an elven troop. Sadly, we have few of these troops at our disposal, and those that we do have are lagging behind some of the more disciplined phalanxes of the Sun Elf kingdoms that no longer exist because I killed all of them. However, this difficulty may be overcome if we invest in the appropriate resources into training, perhaps hiring some foreign elves to train our soldiers and serve as an example of an ideal unit. Sure. And that would give me discipline. I finished most of the Re-Uyel missions, besides this stuff, which I would have finished with this being done. And this stuff is just way later than I'm interested in playing. So, yeah. I'll take the military power. I could piece out of this soon. A bunch of carpet sieging down here would probably do the trick. Am I being zone of controlled by the fort that I own? Okay. My game is lagging. And carpet siege with these as well, please. He's still got like 60k troops somewhere, so. And you should peace out now. Thank you very much. And there's a good name placement. So, I think that's all for this series, or at least this episode of my campaign. Thank you very much for next time, or Messed up that one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.